Greetings BMW fans. So, you can purchase this program on Boosty. For that you need to subscribe to Boosty and there you can download the program. The link to Boosty will be in the description below the video. Now we're going to look in detail at how the software works. The video is going to be pretty long. So, let's proceed to the consideration of the work of the software. So, let's start with an overview of the program. As we can see, there are fields here. This field shows us the secret of the key. If it is active and not active, i.e. if we have EVS3 or EVS4 mode enabled. And 2 takes of the secret are also shown. So, here we will show whether the CAS is cryptoed or not. Automatically the program will determine this in this field. There's an open button right there, I'll give it to you. Button open modified for HITAC2, this is something we'll look at later. Since I added a function to the program to save the unscripted dump for key making via HITAC2. On a rickety key passport. So, save as scripted, save as unscripted. This also applies to this feature. Here means we have a registration button to activate the program on one computer. Here's the checksum calculation. After each modification of the dump, we will need to calculate the checksum. This is where we get the iodine monocyanide DME and ICNEGS field. As you already know, the ICNEGS is 4 bytes, the last of which is the ICNDME. If the CAS is in EWS3 mode, they are active. If it is in EWS4 mode, we have secret key, then ICNDME bytes are not active. Here we have the ways of rucking. That is, the secret key from DMEDDE or the key passport from HITAC2. DMEDDE secrets lie explicitly. Okay. There's a help button right there. When you click on the help button we have a detailed instruction where everything is explained with pictures. Next we have a field where the passport keys, crypto, hilo, keys for HITAC2, for unlocking the key to get the passport, crypto, hilo, keys for HITAC2, appear. Okay, key IDs. Well, here we have fields for input, for secret key crypto with DME, DDE, not crypto, if you have it. Either the passport from the key via Hitachi 2. Okay, well, a brief overview of the program is complete. Now let us proceed to consider, therefore, the operation of the program. So, let's first take a look at what cache registers are. CAS3+, what mode? EBS3, EBS4. Encrypted, not encrypted. That is, cache registers are possible in all variants. So either EVS4 is active or EVS3 is active. Either EVS3 is crypted or it is not. Either EVS4 is cryptoed or it is not cryptoed. The program automatically detects crypted, not crypted dump and in what mode it works. Okay, let's go over that now. We will now open the dump in EVS3 cryptovan mode. We can see that instead of a secret we have FFFFF, so it is missing. And we have an active NTMJ axis. We have NGS axis with zeros, so it's not active. Okay, now let's consider the following. EVS3 is not encrypted. Okay, we don't have cryptoval here, not in GSTREAM. We see the program has determined. So, no secrets, EWS3 mode is enabled, but here we already have ICNEGS. That is, we have the first 2 bytes, not zeros, but bytes. So we have EWS3 mode and ICNEGS is active. Okay, now let's look beyond that. Let's see the EWS4 mode now. There we see we have a secret key, and in C4 mode this dump we have scripted, and we also have ICNDME is missing since we have a secret key. So we have 4 bytes of ICNDME active. And we also noticed that there are duplicate secrets. Duplicate secrets are crypted whether or not the dump CAS itself, the secrets themselves, and the passports are crypted. Our dupes are always cryptized, with its own different algorithm. The program automatically recalculates and scripts out the duplicates. So, let's take a look at the following dump. And S4 mode didn't cryptologize. As we can see, we have it active in S4 as well, and it did not cryptologize. And also we are missing ICN and GES, there are zeros. ICNDME is always present in our dumps. I don't know why BMW did it that way, but we don't have it active when secret key is present. It activates when we have FFFs instead of secret key. So, in this case, as I said, already in EBS4 mode, not crypted and no ICDGS. Okay, at this point, then, we've briefly looked at what dumps are. And next, we'll get to scripting and transcripting the dumps. So let's get down to scripting and scripting the dumps. Let's start with EVS3 mode. We see we're in EVS3 mode. In order to script it, we have 2 options. Either the secrets or the passport scripted from CATOC 2. But since we don't have secrets, we can only unscramble dumps in EV3 mode using the passport of the unscrambled key from HITAC 2. In order to unscript via HITAC 2, I have detailed the unscripting algorithms in the manual. We're gonna need a Hitachi too. And for this we take the crypto low and crypto high passwords from the program. These are the keys by which we'll be rasping. You can any key you have active. So crypto low, crypto high. And further we open HITAC 2. Enter the passwords high, low in this field. Enter the key ID. The key ID can also be deduced via HITAC. And after we've entered that, we read it out from transponder memory. Page, transponder memory. We're reading the entire transponder memory. By the way, you can also zero the key via HITAC 2. That is, we have buttons read write. We can write all zeros and we will have a clean transponder. In this example, a pure transponder is presented. If we have records here, we have him on record. Okay, well, let's move on. Moving on. Page. tsml.tmc. FPSV, we take the last 3 bytes. We're the ones with the rickety key passport. Okay. Next. We enter this RCRYPTED key passport and RCRYPT it. I've already got a cheat sheet here ready to go with the scripted passports. And so I'm entering key passport. I'm gonna choose to unscript. Passport UCHATOG 2, I choose the first key since I have the passport from the first key. And I'm going to click on the script. As we can see, the dump is cryptoed, it appears not cryptoed. And we also got a sign saying that we don't have WASP wait active. To crypt back in, we click the encrypt button. And we have a dump crypted. Okay, well, let's script something, let's change it. Alright, let's rant, yeah. And let's say I want to keep the EVS3 mode but activate the ICNEGS. To do this, I simply enter the ICNEGS and crypto. We now have an active ICNEGS, scripted as. Next, to keep it cryptized, we click Save as Crypto. Choose where you want to save to and save. Alright, let's get to the script. Alright, let's get this straight. And let's say I want to remove the ICNEGS and change the ICNDME. Writing another ICNDME. Typing and scripting. ICNDME crypto. We do not have EGS mode active. It's zeros. Okay. Now on to the next. Let's scribble it out again. Let's say I want to put it in EBS4 mode. To do this, I clean all the cells and bring all the cells into this location. I'm pressing Next. And we have the secret of key and Zacryptivat, and Zacryptivat automatically Zacryptivat and appears mode and EWS4. We haven't changed the ICNEGS, it's not active. ICNDME is always present, as I said, but while we have a secret key, ICNDME is not active. When we have FF, then it automatically activates, goes into EVS3 mode. So, well, that's the end of the mode consideration, in EVS3 mode. Oh, though also, since we've already put it into EVS4 mode, we can now unscript it not only by key, but also by DME secret. Enter our scripted DME secret here. And press boil and we have our secret element. Okay, now let's get to the mode consideration. From the beginning, that the decree was in EBS4 mode. Let's open up EBS4 there, and here we see that we have EBS4 mode is active and box ICN is active. Alright, let's rhapsodize. Rascriptuum on the secret, since in EBS4 mode. We can use both methods, since we've got the secrets. DMM secrets are being entered, scripted. I mean, we've got a rickety one. The secrets and also the accendus. Know what we want to do here. Let's say we want to change the secrets, we clear the secrets, enter new secrets cryptoed. We see that there's a new crypto secret. Now in order to script on a secret, we need to use the new secrets we scripted, not the old secrets. Let's just say we're going to transcribe it. Okay. Now let's say what we want to do. Let's say we want to change the ICNEBS. Clear. Enter something in there, 2, 3, 4 some bytes. Tacking. And we have a new SNIGS. Fix it now. Let's say we want to put it in LVS3 mode. Let's fix it now by key for a change. So unfasten. Clean in order to switch to the mode, and in C3 we only need to enter FFF area of the secret and further secured. And we got FFF. That is fairy tale has become mode in PS3. So now the only way to unlock it is with the key, since we don't have a keyring. Let's say we script again by key. Let's say we now want to remove the ICNEGS. Yes, we are. Our ICNEGS is gone, leaving only DME. Okay, well, I think I've covered everything in detail. Now let's proceed to the next option of the program. After all these manipulations, as I said, you need to calculate the checksums. That is, after you save the dump, you click Calculate, select the saved dump. We kept 1, 2, 3. And the checksums will be recalculated. After all manipulations and saving the dumps, recalculate the checksums. Okay. Now let's review what I told you for HITAC 2. Okay. So to make a key in HITAC 2, let's look at the help in detail. Okay. I've got it all laid out here. We're going to need an unencrypted dump. Since HITAC 2, it makes no difference on which dump to make keys, but the key passwords you have will be crypto. And he'll dump the crypto key password. Accordingly, the key will not work. And in order to produce a dump to an unscripted password of keys, let's say we do. We have unencrypted key passports. And in order to save the dump with unscripted passports, we click Save as Unscripted Dump. Save. Recalculate checksums. And then we can feed it to HITAC 2. To make a key in HITAC 2, we open HITAC 2, click Advanced Functions. Next, select BMW, select Keymaker. And then we follow the instructions. Another important point. Never close the program and open a new dump. If you want to script back your dump after making a new key via HITAC 2. After HITAC 2 modifies your dump, you click the Open HITAC 2 Modified button. And open the modified dump. So, 2. Accordingly, you will have an already manufactured key. A third ID will appear, or whichever ID you want to key in. And then you just script it back in. If you close the program and open it again, you won't get anything, since all algorithms stored in the program memory will be lost. So if you want to make a key via hitac2, unscramble the dump, save the unscrambled dump, do not close the program. Make a key in hitac2, reopen our dump as modified, hitac2, script and save. So this is the kind of function that is available. I added it to the program. Okay, well, that's about it. I have described all the algorithms of the program. Showed how to RCRYPT, what modes? EBS3, EBS4. Encrypted, not encrypted. Whoever has more questions, everything is detailed in the help. Also, the program was tested on Windows 7, 32, 64-bit, Windows 10 and Windows 11. The program has not been tested on other systems. We'll know will work as we'll think it's me. There is no point in testing actual optimal systems on others. Okay. Well, that's about it. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel. See you again.